All right. Testing one, two, three. Hello, BattleBears Nation. This is Sky Blue Ben coming at you in my hoodie. You can probably see my reflection there. You are looking at my old iPad 2. And I am wearing a hoodie so that I can block some of the reflection coming on that screen. So don't let me creep you out. So apologies for the hoarse voice. I'm battling my annual allergies, so it happens every time this month. Just want to say hey to everybody. I've been feeling pretty nostalgic and came across this iPad and I booted it up and it actually worked. And it actually has BattleBears Go on here. So let's see the icon first here. So there's the icon there. I'm gonna have to flip this over. Um, and this iPad happens to have all of our old games on it. And I archive these things, but every now and then I dig them out of the box, and it's dusty, so I apologize for the dust around the side there. But charged it up. I found an old charger with one of these connectors, if y'all remember that, right? Charge it up, got it going. So I want to do a playthrough. So the Discord crew, I see some of you here. Bob Stunsville, what's up? Um, if you can announce it to the stream, to the Discord group, that would be great. But this is just a end of the day stream, right? And I call it a throwback playback. It's a throwback playback. So, and I wish you could play as well, Diesel Dog. But this game is only local multiplayer, so it's actually our first local multiplayer game, and you can actually choose two players here. So I'm going to talk a lot about. Again, I'm feeling very nostalgic, so I can talk about the creation process behind this. I remember when the iPad was initially announced. I believe it was at WWDC, probably in really early 2010. And at that time, we were still operating out of a house in West Omaha. And I remember grabbing a piece of foam core and printing off the picture of the iPad and making a version of it. I still have that around here somewhere, but we just wanted to know what the iPad would feel like and what type of gameplay would be great with that. So yeah, I have it on iPad Mini too. So I actually have an iPad Mini here too. Hello, boy. So you can break out your iPad Mini and join along and play with me. So again, we were coming off of the success of BattleBears Zombies. I believe we made the zombie update before this, and then I knew the iPad was going to be a big thing. And there was a lot of folks that saw it as just a larger iPod and didn't get the point of it. But as an entertainment consumption device, I knew it had potential, and I wanted to get Oliver and Riggs on here, so you actually can choose one or two of the main characters. And you notice the UI here was designed very simple. You just tap on the go button and you play. So I'm not going to tap it just yet, but we kept it really gritty, just like. And we were actually in production on BattleBears -1 at this point in time. So you'll see a lot of the resemblance of BattleBears -1's UI design. And the transition from BattleBears Zombies to BattleBears -1 is actually can be seen really well in this game. I'm glad you missed this game. I miss it too. So it's actually available now. I turned it back on so I can download it on my iPhone 8, but it wouldn't allow me to download. But if you happen to have iOS 9 or lower, you can actually still find it on the App Store and download it. So check it out and give it a rating if you want to, because there's some pretty good ratings. This game is one of those games that falls into I wish I put more time into it, because this game was so cool. And it had a lot of charm and character to it as well. For example, the two control methods, we couldn't finalize a control method in terms of the twin stick shooter. So we call it the ye old twin stick shooter is the first one by default. And then there's a second one where you, basically the ye old twin stick shooter is on the left side, you move and on the right side you fire anywhere on the screen. And then on the next mode is the first contact move, so you can switch it, and then you tap to the target to double tap to toggle fire. So that was more complicated. So I'm gonna stick with the original one. I love these sliders. So I'm getting into detail today, but it's mainly because I miss these days very much, and we were flying by the seat of our pants in terms of figuring out even if this game would even run on the iPad 1, and we managed to make it work. And kudos to team members like Michael Kingery and such who put their heart and soul into designing out this game and making it really awesome. So okay, so with that in mind, let's get in there and enough talking. Let's go in there with Oliver and play. So we're gonna leave it on one player here, and you just guess what? You just hit the go button and play. And check this out. I love how it lights up like that. It's gorgeous. Again, this is 2010, so bear with me while I play this game. We kept the control simple, and you can see those two thumbs that were actually appeared in BattleBears Zombies tutorial, and I think we carried these Caucasian thumbs through all of our other games. So left side is touch to move. All you do is just tap on that side, and then you tap over here on the right side to fire. Not the best tutorial, but it worked pretty well. All right, so I'm here, and we're going to look at the drops here. I'm getting some glare off the screen, so I'm going to try to avoid the ugliness. So really simple, really easy controls. Camera set at 60 degrees. Again, this is a top-down shooter, very much inspired by early 80s and 90s top-down shooters in the arcade. So that was kind of our original vision for it. And it's still taking place on the Ursa Major, and you're going from room to room clearing them out. And there's no set map, although we wanted to give the illusion of that. And you have 3 lives. Your score is kept here. Pause button's up here. Tapping where to close it. And let's go through this top door. So Oliver's rocking his standard backpack from BattleBears Zombies. And we're using music from BattleBears -1. Whoa, I didn't see that Huggable coming. Came right behind me. Damn, Huggable. All right, here we go. So you get a short period of time, and the pathfinding here is very similar to what you see in BattleBears -1. So if you played the BattleBears -1, whoa, and oh yeah, sorry, gotta focus here. Let's see if I can get around this mess. Get around that corner. All right. Okay, gotta get that spread shot again. Okay, here we go. Didn't I get it? I didn't get it in time. So I'm just still defeating these Huggables with my standard weapon here. And you can see the heads pop off with the rainbow power coming through. All right, so I made it through there. Whew. All right, let's see. Got 2 lives to go, 26,000 points. Okay, so this was my mistake on this game. I basically made a lot of people weren't playing the game back then because frankly there wasn't a lot of iPads in the market at the time, and I wanted to just people weren't making it through all the levels to experience all the power-ups. So I decided to create what I call this Christmas level, which is you just collect every power-up and every piece of gold and every gift known in the game, and you just run around and you can just pretty much destroy everything and have a great time. And you see you get a satellite weapon there. This is just intense, and it was a smorgasbord of everything awesomeness in the game, and I gave it away too soon, and it made the game less fun. So, but with that in mind, everybody here gets a sneak peek at all the stuff, and then we have this bug where it keeps on going. So let's take out these turrets. We gotta take out these turrets to survive this game, and do not fall in the holes. So this is one of the hardest BattleBears games. I just fell down. Ah, gosh. Game over. See, this is an example of, Essentially, yeah, exactly. Because I'm really worried about anybody who might be epileptic or something like that. What playing this game? But so you earn 225,000 points and killing 46 cute bears. Again, this update was rushed, unfortunately, but we're just experiencing it now, 8 years later. So this is pretty wild. And you see the power ups just keep on piling on. So let's play again with Riggs. What do you say? All right. So hopefully the audio is not too loud. If it is, let me know on the chat. Um, so why is Ben streaming on a Wednesday? I'm just taking a break from design work on the next games, and I wanted to play BattleBears Go with everybody. So all right, let's switch over to Riggs. Let's go, and let's play. And I'll show you how local multiplayer works after this match. All right, let's see how far I can get. And Riggs moves at the same speed as Oliver, so it's just a cosmetic difference here. And pick up the spread shot here. So this is one of my favorite weapons here. So again, this is the artwork was made in early 2010, and we borrow a lot of artwork from BattleBears Zombies, and we took a lot of artwork from BattleBears 1 as well. All right, I'm sorry, this thing is still taking over, so let's enjoy and have a smorgasbord of power-ups here and avoid falling into the hole. As long as I can kill all the huggables, I'll survive. Well, I can safely say that there's not many games that give you this much action this early on. And you're literally firing almost every weapon. I love that satellite, by the way. And I wanted to add some character to that satellite as well. One of my favorite scenes in Star Wars was that training device that Luke Skywalker uses on the Millennium Falcon. And this was very much an homage to that. I love this protective spinner thing that has initially it has six blades, and then it reduces down as you move on. So he's actually Riggs is rocking the bazooka there, which is one of my favorite weapons as well. All right, still got 3 lives. Let's go. Okay, more power ups. Let's hopefully we can get to a level where there's not too much of this stuff. Again, I apologize. But this is kind of fun. 22,000 gold. All right, let's just have fun here. I'm just gonna stay away from everybody. It's the thing about this bonus level I didn't realize it's actually hard to see where the huggables are coming, especially the orange ones. Oh, here comes a bunch of them through this door. Because they can actually sneak up on you because they're cluttered and camouflaged in all the power-ups. Okay, we made it through the second room. All right, let's go. Let's go down here. Hey, Nick Al. Discord link is I was looking at the chat and I died. Okay, no more. Must destroy. Get the spread shot and get the caffeine. I need the caffeine to move faster. The caffeine is represented by a coffee cup, as you can see. So we were making this at the same time as we were making BattleBears -1. And if you tuned into the stream last week, you saw Maddox, and some of Maddox's music appears in this game as well. Oh, let's get around this corner and just slow. Gosh, I'm too slow. Sorry. Needed that caffeine. All right, let's see. Got 2 lives left. Apparently, I picked up a life in the bonus stage. Bonus Christmas stage. Here we go. Room clear. You're supposed to hear the audio on that. And that was an early version of Abby's voice. Okay. All right. There's something in the middle here. Let's get it. Oh, this is one of the toughest levels. With all 4 doors open up and the huggable swarm in on. Yeah, gotta move. Woo! All right. Get that gift. That doesn't help me at all. Did you see that opening? See how Riggs? How could Riggs possibly survive that? What was I thinking? Oh gosh. Oh god. Oh god. Try to go in the middle. Okay. So maybe I don't know. It depends. You know, was this game too hard? And that's why it wasn't successful. Were the characters too small? Um, so hey, thanks Willpower. Appreciate it. Thanks for keeping the game on your device. You have to run it on a device with iOS 9 or lower. So we still have this project in an old form. Maybe one day, you know, we might update it. But I'm really liking the top-down view, and it's really fun. All right, so let's try out on my own. I wish one of you guys could be here to help me show you what two players work, how two players work. And basically, you have to play with Oliver and Riggs. One player will get Oliver, one side will get Riggs. So, one player's on one side, and one player's on the other side. So I'm gonna go ahead and play on this side, okay? And then I'll tap in for that person. So Riggs is gonna stand still. I'll try to switch back and forth. Let me get the spread shot first. Got it. All right. And I can hop over here and go with Riggs. And get my rockets from the Bears Go. Go, go, go. All right. The yellow huggables. They're so pesky. Go, Riggs. Move. I forgot the controls. Okay. Misplacement of the controls. Okay, Oliver. Let's go over here. Riggs, you stay there. All right. Room clear. Hey, I survived the two-player room on my own. All right. Let's move on. So Riggs got 2 lives. Your scores are down at the bottom here. Got those epic icons there, which I love. Okay, I'll protect you, Riggs. Stay away from Riggs. All right. No! You destroyed my brother! You shall die! Okay. Come on, Riggs. You gotta protect yourself. Just can't stand there, man. All right. I gotta move. Dude, you're in my way. Get that spread shot. Got it. Oh, I just got out of that corner. Sorry, Riggs. You're on your own, brother. All right. Oh, check this out. Sometimes if you get just the right angle, you can just stay in there and just clear out the door. Riggs is gone. It was nice knowing you, man. All right. Here we go. Room clear. All right. Bonus level. All right. Let's see if I can get to her. Oh, I'm dead. Actually, Riggs stayed with me there, so that's a bug. Let's see. I still got 1 life left, so let's see if I can keep this up. I'm kind of curious if Riggs actually works. Yeah, Riggs actually works, even though he died in the previous level. Really had to take out that turret, that nasty turret. Okay. This is nuts. This is nuts. I had all the weapons in the world, and I back up into a huggable. Okay. So maybe this game was a bit too enraging for folks, and that's why. But it's pretty epic, though. I like this. All right. So what do you guys think of 2-player mode? Could you see yourself playing with your brothers or sisters on this? The game got good reviews too, and I remember it was initially sold for $1.99. We did a series of discounts to 99 cents, and I believe this was even before in-app purchases came out. So even if we wanted to make it free to play, we couldn't. So we actually had in-app purchases working before in-app purchases actually came into the App Store. And it was clunky, but it actually worked. And a dirty secret on the in-app purchase system from Apple was that they didn't even know how to get it working properly in apps, and they actually jerry-rigged an in-app purchase system that was used on the iTunes store to buy music or to buy albums. So when you buy an album and you buy it song by song, or you want to complete the album, that system was actually used as the foundation for the first in-app purchase system on the App Store. And that's what they told us why they didn't have it ready for us. So, I know. We need some cheats in this game, don't we? Get that spread shot. Yeah, get away from me. Damn Huggables. Riggs, you're just standing there, buddy. Let's see if we get Riggs out of that corner there. So I didn't know that. So this is a bug in the game. So Riggs shouldn't technically be with me now because he's died multiple times. So maybe you have 9 lives, Riggs. All right. All right, and then each player gets their own completion message, and I think you just tap from there, and then you go back to the one of my favorite main menus of all time, BattleBears Go, and you see this green leaf button here. For those of you who don't know, this is a system called Open Faint, and it is made by my friend Jason and his colleagues, including Eros, and a couple of our friends that are no longer there, but they moved on to do bigger and better things. But Open Faint was the first version, and I don't even know if this still works. Well, at least that shows up. It was basically the first leaderboard and achievement system that was on mobile, and they were purchased by a Japanese company and grew out from there. But Jason, by the way, went on to make another company, and that company is now called Discord. So all of you rocking the Discord, he made this technology that went into the first BattleBears games, Open Faint. So, all right. So, does anybody have any questions? You can type it in the chat, and I can answer any questions about BattleBears Go. Let's look at the information here. Wow, this goes way back. The BattleBears Bazaar. And this is basically our way of promoting some of the games. So, BattleBears Zombies. You can watch the video. I think that takes you to a YouTube trailer, perhaps, or maybe the video is actually embedded in here. Let's see here. BattleBears Zombies. Dare I press this? The video actually might be in there. Not sure. Looks like, okay, it's taking you to YouTube to play the video. So I'm bringing up that old Safari browser. My bad. So let's go back into the bazaar. The BattleBears soundtrack. If you click get it now, it actually takes you into iTunes. Let's see if that link works too, since we're in the mood for experimenting on all this. So all these bit.lys are no longer working. So that's how old this app is. And you see that iOS 9 doesn't have the fast app switching yet, so it has to reload the app every time we leave. The BattleBears t-shirts at battlebears.com, and we're working on bringing that store back too. And then BattleBears -1 here is a link, but this is because we updated this game later on. You have a collection of BattleBears wallpaper. So you got a version of Windows XP Bliss, the famous background, but with a giant huggable in the back. That's one of my favorite backgrounds to use. And then you got Samurai Oliver here with his katana. And that was made by our artist Tony, who's really talented. And then here's another great poster made by the team, the classic one. So you tap and hold to save the image. Let's see what else we got here. Here's the credits. It's actually, we usually don't do credits unless the game is fully done and we consider it successful. But in this case, we got a credits page here with the amazing team that made this game. Yeah, and then I thought we had something else here, but that's that. And so that's BattleBears Go, everybody. So just wanted to stop in on this Wednesday night and say hi to everybody. And thanks for joining me on this throwback playback of BattleBears Go, one of the first top-down shooters on mobile, 2010. It was a good time. Let me know if you want me to play any other games at the next throwback playback. We got a library of BattleBears games to choose from. So, all right, everybody. Thanks for joining. Give a shout out to Kabuki Bear, Bob Stunsville, Nick Al, the Yuji, Willpower. Thanks for being here. Thanks for keeping the game on your phone. Yuji, we'll be bringing back the plushies. We do have some plushies still in stock that we want to sell, so we're bringing those back. So keep an eye open for an announcement on battlebears.com. And all right, guys, Stay in touch and join us on discord.gg/bb to join the discussion, or join the BattleBears beta on Facebook at sky.vu/beta. Till next time, see you on the battlefield.